Does it get tricky with athletes though? Like they don't want to show it and shit.
A lot of athletes prefer not. This is the thing. A lot of athletes have like rules. Like they can't sports bet, for example.
True.
So a lot of them are unclear on the rules. So like, hey, we just want to stay away. We're gonna gamble. We're gonna gamble with you. Well, we don't know if this is gonna get us in hot water. Let's keep it amongst ourselves. I'm like, no sweat. I went out with like Odell Beckham, right? We did a whole thing. And I was like, hey, I want to post a video. And he goes, post like this. And I showed him like the version I made based on what he, whatever. Yeah. And he's like, I love that. So the video shows Odell sends a chauffeur to my penthouse here in LA. Okay. I get in and it pulls up this is the middle of the night, by the way. And I pull up, the chauffeur pulls up and when I get out of the car and there's all these other black Escalades pulling up. It's me, Odell, Brad Wing, Benedon, right? And we just get on a private jet. And I'm like, where are we going? And Odell's like, you'll see. I'm like, oh, okay, you know. And he whips out like, I don't know, like $1 million or whatever, like $1 million or $5 million worth of this crazy jewelry on the PJ, right? Okay. And I'm like, dang. And my ex, right, she was with me. He throws us this box of all the watches and chains and bracelets and goes, pick some pieces, put them on. And I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, I'll just go buy some jewelry. Don't worry about it. And he goes, I told you to put some on, you know? Right, so I look at my girl, I'm like, baby, just pick your favorite piece. Let's go, you know?
Anything you want, babe.
Yeah. So she's probably wearing like, I don't know, man, $250,000 in chains and whatever. And I threw a chain on and we're chilling. We land and we go over and it's Von Miller's birthday and we're partying this whole thing. So I got all these clips and I made a joke that I was kidnapped by Odell Beckham. And he goes, that's a fire post. Post it, you know? And then we kept like the gambling private, you know? And,
it's more just like vlog style, like lifestyle shit.
Yeah, it was like I made like a funny joke about like being kidnapped by Odell. Like that was that, you know? And I had a great time. And he's just a awesome person. Like just like really, mad cool, bro. Like he was so cool and just,
How'd you link with him? He just hit you?
So Brad Wing, who they play together at LSU, and then they played together, I think in the NFL, Brad is the kicker. Okay. And me and Brad had linked a long time back talking about, he's like, hey, like I struggle in one particular area of my life, and I saw you in an interview talk about that you used to and you don't anymore. Can you help me with that? And I says, yeah, for sure. Like this is like way back in the day when I first started social media. I'm like, yeah, so me and Brad became friends before I even realized that he was in the NFL or nothing. Like he just hit me on like, hey, I'm struggling with something that you've conquered. Can you help me? And we connected. And then he would FaceTime me like every couple of months with Odell and be like, yo, we want to fly you out. But I was always like busy. And then finally, Odell was just like on the FaceTime. He's like, bro, I have a car outside your house. I need you to get in it. And I was like, can I bring my girl? And he was like, I don't care. And I was like, all right, baby, pack a bag. I don't know where we're going.
That's cool. Has there been anybody that like notable that's reached out to you to gamble that you're like, not going to do it?
You say no to people too? Yeah.
I say no way more than I say yes.
Really, eh?
Yeah.
What differentiates from saying yes to no?
Basically, I feel like it. Because this is the thing. A lot of people hit me. First of all, if they hit me because they think that we're just like-minded and we're like, yo, we're going to have a good time, I don't know how to relate to you outside of gambling yet, so I'm going to make it gambling, central.
Yep. Sure.
Then I could see that. I could be like, you just want to have a good time, but you don't know how to approach me. I'm with it. We'll form a friendship. But there's other people that hit me like, let's gamble. I don't care about nothing else. We happen to not be compatible human beings outside of gamble. I see it. I'm like,
what's the point?
You're just using me. Yeah. And you're asking me to go to work. Like, I don't need to work anymore, you know?
True.
Yeah. So, okay. So
I feel like you need a documentary, bro, on your life. Or like a book or something. Like you never thought of that?
I think about it all the time. I had so many producers approach me. Like, bro, like some producers that I'm like, I've watched every one of their films. Yeah. And I don't know, like I think it's gonna happen. It's just like a slow process.
But you're down?
I'm down. Yeah, I'm definitely down. Yeah, I'm definitely down. If somebody whoever's watching this, if you want to make one, like, bro, just hit me up. Like, just do it. Just don't ask me for money, because that used to happen.